Oh.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back as always. We're back again.
Hi!
Did that catch your attention?
Yeah.
So, we're going to be watching more of The Legend of Korra today. This is episode 8 of book 3. Sometimes I say season 3, sometimes book. I can't help myself. But this title is called The Terror Within.
Oh, that's not good.
That's not
Doesn't
good.
sound good at all.
Yeah.
Someone's going to have some inner thoughts or something.
Oh,
Who
yeah, could
knows?
be.
I don't know. The terror within.
Mm.
So either,
Or it could be
maybe
within
it's
a group.
internal,
A
or
group.
maybe somewhere inside a village or inside some kind of area. Yes, so I don't know. The terror within.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, Zahir's not with the airbenders anymore, so that would have been a good example of that.
That's
you know,
right,
the
yeah.
terror within. So last episode was very sad about the bison being poached.
Yes.
It was.
That was
so
sad. And the
sad.
babies, he had a baby pelt on, a little tail. That was really horrible.
So sad, yes.
I love Janora so much. She really wants her tattoos,
Yeah.
and Tenzin's
sure
going to
does.
think about it.
Yeah.
And she's brave, and Boomy helped get her, escape from there.
He's
And
I love that
Tenzi was
conversation
desperate.
that Boomy had with Tenzin at the end, that now he feels like he belongs somewhere.
that
Yeah.
is good, yes.
Because
Very
he
good.
was always a non-bender. Again, nothing wrong with that, but I like how he is accepting that he's an airbender, and he is taking it more seriously, I guess, because he was joking a lot because Tenzin's so
That's right,
serious and knows so much about the culture more than anyone else, and Boomy was kind of taking it with a grain of salt and trying to be funny, so it was cool that he was able to help out and really see his potential and accept himself.
That's
you
good,
know?
yes.
So that
Yes.
was really
That
nice.
he did, yeah.
And what do you think about Kai? Do you like him?
I
Yeah,
do.
I like him. I
He's
do
very
like him.
mischievous. He's
Yes,
gonna
he is.
mischievous. I'm sorry. He's going to get Janora in a little bit of trouble.
I think
They
so
already
too,
did this last
definitely. Yes, they
episode.
did.
And I
got
really
out
can
of it,
see they
but-
like each other a lot, which is cute. So
Yeah,
that seems
that's
pure.
cute, yeah.
And he does get into trouble, but it worked out in their favor. I mean, they did get kidnapped too, but
Oh, yeah, the
they were able to
poachers.
save the bison. Yes,
Yeah.
the ones
Yes.
that were caged.
Yeah.
But that was bad that he likes to just take off like that a lot.
Yeah,
So he
like,
kept
don't
doing
that.
it.
Without even thinking, without even batting an eye, he's just like, okay, let's go back.
And airbenders are more free spirited, I guess, but he's even more rambunctious than that.
Yes,
so
he
I would
is.
say.
Yeah.
But maybe he'll learn over time, like it's good to
Hopefully.
be like that a little bit, but you have to pull it back a little too. You can't just
That's
be
right.
full bore, do what you want, blind eye to everything. And
Right,
Janora's
and
like,
not think of the consequences.
yeah, and I can see Janora being like Tenzin, like her father. So I think
Yeah.
over time she's already very wise. She can connect with the spirits and
She's
do a lot
definitely
that
is, yeah.
many people can't do. And I think she's going to be very level-headed for the most part. I mean, Kai will probably get her in trouble, but they might be a
yeah.
good balance. Point being,
Yes.
I
Yeah.
think it'll
Hopefully,
good
it's going to be a
balance.
nice balance.
Yeah.
And Tenzin probably, hopefully, actually, will take on different teachers for different aspects of airbending, so the kids don't get
Yes.
so bored.
And now
Right,
Boomy
yeah.
hopefully will help out in that
Yes,
way.
I'm
hope so,
really
yeah.
hoping.
Because they
That'd
were
be
hoping
good.
for that
Yes,
last time, because Korra had good advice there, but Boomy
what
kind of
happened?
just gave Tenzin bad advice, which
Oh, he
Tenzin
sure
wasn't
did.
good at being a drill
Yeah.
sergeant, and everyone was just
Oh,
exhausted
boy.
and didn't really care for the training at all. So it wasn't really a positive thing.
That's
Training
right.
is good for sure, but
They don't want to listen
to
to
learn
him
the
after a
culture
while.
is just it's a
Yeah.
little tough to go that way. So I think he would be a good teacher if he's allowed still. If he actually did do the teaching instead of guiding Tenzin, because their teaching techniques are just very different.
Oh, yes,
There,
definitely.
So
and
Boomy
Milo
probably
got
do
to
that.
really tone
Yeah.
it down for just
Oh,
being
that's
double take.
yeah,
I know.
Milo,
Can you
boy,
imagine
I'll
Milo
tell
with
you.
Boomy all the
Who's
time,
in
like
charge?
teaching? God, no, please. Can I transfer classes?
Oh my gosh.
So I
I
don't
love
know what the
Milo.
terror within is. I'm assuming that has to be, of course, Zahir and whatever's going to happen there. So hopefully he doesn't kidnap a family member or something. I don't know. Because terror within, I'm thinking like inside a unit or something. So
Yeah, right.
I don't know. So
Knows?
Check
shall we get
Korra.
into it? Yes.
Yes.
I'm curious.
Korra and Tenzin and the gang have to be together. The full gang. Because Tenzin's
Okay.
part of the gang. Just saying.
That's right.
Okay, so 308, so Terror Within. Oh, it's Bolin. Ooh.
Oh, ooh.
Except if you're the avatar.
Yeah. Oh.
It's so her style. Ooh.
Oh my god.
Yeah, because you're good at it. I knew it.
Go, go.
Oh, they're gonna miss her.
Oh god. Here she goes.
It's like going to college. Bye.
Yeah.
A little bit more. How secure is that? You know? We'll see another metal bender. Oh no. Yep.
Oh, there they are. Yeah. Oh, look at them.
Good alarm.
Oh, sure is.
Listen to your alarm. With darts. Oh no.
Oh.
Oh, baby.
Oh, no.
Hopefully they're not poison, just tranquilizer.
Wake up, wake up.
You're so smart.
No.
Got in their PJs. Crap.
Ooh.
Oh, jeez.
Kill everybody. Ooh, and it curves.
Ooh.
Go, Lynn. Yeah, the lava guy.
Ooh.
Show. Feet.
Whoa.
Feet.
Oh, shit. Man, isn't sure.
I don't know. I hope she could do something, but I doubt it.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. This is awesome.
This is.
So much animation. Just the curving is terrible. Oh, neat.
Oh.
Is that solid?
Yeah.
Well, he did do that pebble move before to that guy. Have a bunch of rocks. Just don't touch the lava.
Ooh.
No.
Oh no!
Oh.
Do it.
Come on.
Oh, gosh.
It's the one.
Yes.
Oh, right.
Good. You just saved them. How exciting.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, I knew someone would be able to.
Oh, shh.
Come on, guys.
Good. Uh-oh. He shouldn't have a glider. He's not worthy. Crap, what are you gonna do?
Oh,
Oh, Sue, yay! It's like a dance.
That's right.
Ha ha, go in the
Oh,
lava.
I
Hi.
Yeah, hopefully it was just a tranquilizer, not poison or something. You know?
Yeah.
Mm.
So you just killed Naga. What is toxin?
No toxins, yeah.
Good.
Mm. Oh,
I bet, yeah, she's not
my
involved.
God.
He's gonna be scared.
Yeah, look at him.
Ooh.
Mhm.
Ooh, I kind of have a theory.
But somebody threatened him.
I am so Bolin.
Sorry.
Although I wouldn't be eating someone else's food. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, I'm with you, Mako. He disappears.
Oh, there he is. Oh, God.
Oh God, this poor
Oh,
assistant.
poor Julie.
Oh.
Oh, she's still doing it. He has good balance. It's gonna be in there.
Might be something in there. Yeah.
It slides.
Something moves.
Oh my gosh.
Hi! They should have went in there.
Yeah.
Good try.
That's good.
It's gonna be
Oh,
filled
don't
with
trust that
poison.
tree. Yeah. You.
He's near the bookcase. Be careful.
Ooh, that's a
Yes,
special one.
yes, we do.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh, they're blocking him in.
Oh.
I love metal bending.
Ooh, hey.
Oh, bomb!
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Holy crap.
Oh.
To have that already set up, like, that's
That's right, yeah.
insane. I don't think she's part of it.
I don't
No,
either. I don't think
either.
so.
Okay, see? Be there for each other.
Mhm.
I really thought she was going to be like, you're in on it too. I knew it. I'm like, ugh. So I'm glad that they're
Yes.
over it.
Boy.
They sure did.
That was not good. Yeah. Okay.
Mm.
Oh, come on. He just patched it up.
Yes,
Now it's going to be
yes.
bad. It's like Katara when she let it go.
Yes.
Really?
That's right.
Oh, that's how it ends?
Wow,
Oh,
that's
why.
Yes. Oh, gosh.
No.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Yeah,
Oh,
so I'm glad that Lynn and Sue are getting along better.
I
That's
am
really
too.
good.
That's good.
But it's true. I can see Sue's point of view because Lynn is very stubborn. It's just who she is. She's so professional, but she's so stubborn.
Yeah,
and
she wants to be
wouldn't do anything
protective.
else. Yeah. So
That's
just
what
to
she's
stop
sure.
that conversation and to let her guard down, Sue agreed with her. And
That's
Korra
right.
has
Oh,
to
my
go
gosh.
forward and find this guy because otherwise they won't solve this. And more people are still going to hunt her down, you know? Like,
No.
she has to go to the source. We learned this from the Clone Wars.
That's right.
That's right.
That's
You
for
know?
sure.
I love how like certain shows, like we see certain things like that where you have like this advisor guy who is like so close to you, but he might
Yes,
be
the most trusted
He
advisor.
might- yeah, that's one of the
Yeah.
He's
men.
betraying her.
Yeah, and Sue was so brokenhearted over that. Like, it was sad to see it. I love the Metal City. That is so impressive. And
Wow.
I love all kinds of bending. I love how this is so focused on air bending, but I'm really enjoying earth bending. Metal bending is so
Yeah.
amazing to watch, you know, and
Mhm.
It sure is.
just
yeah.
how
Someday
easy it
Bolin
is if
will
you
be
know what
great.
you're doing. I hope so.
Oh, yes, he's good.
Who knows? Like, maybe like you can do like metal bending, or you can do lava bending, because the other guy's an earth bender and he seemed to like that. So maybe him and Korra
Yeah,
can do that as
he
well.
was very
That's
impressed
right.
with
My
that.
gosh.
Yeah, I kept joking because when they made that moat and they were on that rock, I was like, wow, that's so hot though to be that close to lava. But
Yeah.
really, what did you think of that battle in the beginning?
I didn't know what was going to happen. I thought they were going to take Korra because it looked like there was no way they can defeat them.
That's right. Yeah.
I thought that
But it
battle
was very
epic.
impressive.
Yeah.
I mean, the
I
lava,
love the
the
animation in this
combustion,
show. Yeah,
Oh,
that
it's
was
really
it was
good, my
ongoing,
gosh.
and it
All that
started
lava.
off that way. Yeah,
Yeah.
it just
Korra-
started off that way. It was so intense. Like right away, Korra's sleeping. You're in this protected city with metal everywhere.
Oh,
That's
wow,
like a
yeah.
big shield. Like no one could penetrate it. And yet they snuck in while everyone's sleeping. Like how terrifying is that?
Yeah.
Knocked out your dog guard, like this massive polar bear
Oh,
dog.
yes.
Like
Oh.
right away, then took her. And
Yeah.
if Pabu didn't sense it or see it to warn Bolin to wake up, they would have
That's
gotten away
right.
scot-free. And what would have happened? That would have been so scary.
Yeah,
It
and
would've
even
been
when they were
definitely-
saying goodbye to Opal and they closed up for the night, I thought they were going kind of slow, and I'm like, oh, someone's gonna
Something's gonna
infiltrate
happen.
quick
Oh,
without them.
I'm coming through.
Yeah.
Again, because of the
Yeah.
title too, we were trying
Yeah.
to think. Okay, so Terror
Yes.
Within.
Yeah.
What's gonna happen? You know, so that made sense. That was one of her theories. Of course, it's literal, where it was actually within the city. I knew that Ai Wei was guilty. I didn't want to say it right away, but when he was interrogating that young kid,
Yes,
and
I
he
thought
seemed
of
so
the son.
innocent, I was kind of like, oh well, he knows if people are lying or not, and everyone trusts him. So when he said, oh, he's definitely the one, so it was kind of obvious that, you know, like this guy's so innocent and fumbly, he's young, and you can't always judge that, but I think for us it was meant to be like, no, this guy is innocent, and here you have Ai Wei who's like, oh no, he's definitely
And Sue
guilty. Like,
believes
the one that's
everything
like
Ai
the
Wei's
most
saying.
obviously innocent, and then he's prolonging any judgment or evidence. So I'm like, yeah, he's totally hiding. And then we just started seeing like
Yes, yes.
zoom-ins of him,
Yeah.
and it was interesting to see that for sure. It's sad. It really is
That's
sad
right,
because you
yeah.
have this strong city and now it's collapsing because you have who knows how many more people that are in the
And
inside.
Sue was shocked too because of Ai Wei. He was more like family to her, so she couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
And he was a traitor.
Right.
I like seeing that where she was really distraught about that, you know. And
Yeah.
again, I like seeing Lynn and Sue together actually kind of patching things up and actually caring about each other.
Yes,
And I know why Sue did this, and I agree with Korra, but I don't think that's going to be good because for Lynn to not even talk to family for 30 freaking years,
No.
like I mean, I know to a certain extent, yeah, she's probably in her right to do so, but not really. I don't know. Like everyone handles things differently, but
Life
to
is too
shun
short.
family, and this is dramatic for me to say this, but it's not like someone murdered someone or like beat the crap out of someone or harm them in some physical way. I don't know. Like you can mentally harm someone, yes, but to not talk to someone for 30 years, like that's devastating. You can never get that back. You know, you can try to
Yeah.
patch
Yeah,
things
and
up,
it
but-
wasn't
That's
about
just right.
abuse. You know, she didn't abuse her.
Yeah, and it wasn't
She
like
was
abusive
just-
or anything.
yes,
She was a
it
rebel.
wasn't-
You know, a lot of people aren't perfect, you know, and people
She
do
was
argue
jealous
and
and-
stuff. And
She was
she
young.
is also very extreme, Lynn is, in
Yeah.
her own way. You
Mm-hmm.
know, she's so professional and stubborn and angry. She has a temper problem, you know.
Yeah.
But I'm just hoping with what Sue did just now to let Korra go, which I think is the right thing to do, I hope that Lynn doesn't now hold a grudge against her for that and now just disappears and doesn't want anything to do with
yeah.
her again because she seems like that kind of person. Like I
Yeah.
love Lynn, she's so caring, but just seeing how spiteful and hateful she
She's-
can be. She did reset, she went through that whole change like Zuko
Yes.
did, you
Yes,
know,
she did,
Yeah.
yeah.
but
But
I don't know.
also,
Yeah.
you know, she wanted to protect her so much, you know, physically right off the bat, she took those big metal sheets and tried to, you know, cave the Shahiran gang in, and it didn't work. But then at the end, when they left, she's like, no, I want to bring you back to Republic City. I want to take, you know, so I can protect you. She's like, you couldn't protect me here.
Yeah,
Why
that's the
should I
biggest
know?
thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
because
So you
she
can tell
wants to
she really,
control, like,
she really, yeah, she wants to control something. She wants to help in some way.
yeah,
It's-
and that's what
it's
she
out of
knows.
it.
But
Yeah.
it is true. Like, if you couldn't protect them there, you have metal all around you, even if
Yeah.
it's not your main place. Like, this is your bending ability, and you excel at it, you know, and you have metal everywhere, and they still got away. They almost got Korra. I mean, they saved Korra, which was really good. But, and thanks to Bolin as well. Like, good teamwork,
Yeah.
you know.
Last
But yeah, like so no matter where you go, you're never safe. You don't know how many people are there in the city, you know,
That's right,
Republic
yeah.
City that might be going after Korra. Like you always have a lot of close calls, even with Amon, like everyone. So you have to be careful, and so I'm glad that Korra's pursuing Ai Wei and all of them just
and it
to-
seems like
Yes,
he's very
definitely.
prepared. I mean, he
He
has
sure did. Yes.
That was
Wow.
shocking, but that
Yes.
would make sense because here he
Yeah.
has like this underground bunker and he knows all the signs. He's very aware of details, which he's really good at his job. And to get this far and be this corrupt, this is why, because he's
Yeah.
really smart and pays attention to what's going on around him. So how crazy to think that far ahead to have a bomb set up just in case, because you never know. Because it seemed
Ooh,
quick when he
yeah.
took off. With metal bending, it might take a little bit of time. Korra's still learning, but then she got it. It seemed like it was pretty quick. So I don't know if he had time to pull a barrel out, wire it, and then go. I don't know if he had that much time, but I feel like it was just there.
It was there,
And
yeah.
he just kind of maybe rolled it for a second and hit a button and took off. Like that's
Yeah.
so he was ready
Oh,
for
yeah,
any kind of challenge
definitely.
his way, just to protect himself.
for
So
sure.
how much more does he have up his sleeve? Like how much more thought does he have into this?
That's
Where
right.
exactly.
Oh,
For
get
how
so
long
far
has he
out.
been Sue's advisor as well?
Yes.
I mean, he could
He
know a
planned
lot of
all this.
intel. I mean,
Mhm.
I know they're just looking for Korra, but
I like how
How
the
far
like
is he
Zahir and
into
gang
this?
are so determined to get Korra, and they were just going to kidnap her and take off. They didn't want to bother with anyone else. So it's not like they're
Just
just trying
Korra,
to
that's
terrorize
it.
just to terrorize. They're on a mission to get her. And for what reason? Are they going to dissect the Avatar to see what makes her tick? Like, what are they going to do?
Oh, gosh.
I don't know, because you can't really make her unless,
I
unless
don't-
they can brainwash her or something to do what
Yeah.
they want. But I don't know what they're going to really do with her.
unless they're going to use Ai and get some secret out of her, and he knows if she's telling the truth or not. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah, that's true. I don't know.
Yeah.
And I do love that mix. I said it during the reaction, how a lot of Toph's teachings and like how she was a great earthbender, a good metal bender, or is because she's still alive apparently.
Mhm.
So she's a good earthbender, good metal bender, and because she's blind, she uses, earthbending to actually hear, feel the vibrations of the ground around her. So it was just earth,
Right.
but now it's metal too. So we see that with Lynn since the first season. And we see it in other ways too with Ai, like knowing if people are lying. Like I love that. And Lynn can do that too. But I like how you don't have to know all of it. You can just be really good at one part of it, like one attribute
That's
from
good,
it,
yeah.
So I think that's really cool to see that.
Yeah.
Mhm. Facial
metal bending,
expressions,
yes.
yeah,
I
all
love.
kinds of body language.
So my favorite
Right,
thing was
like
the
this.
battle in the beginning was just mind blowing
Oh,
to me.
I
I
got so
love
much
the
of
animation
lava,
there. It
all
was
that,
so
and-
intense. And
Sure
I
was.
love how they show that in stories where you'll see something subtle happen first, like Bolin fighting with the metal bender guy, and like he gets mad and he throws a pebble at him and it hits him
Yes.
right in the
Yeah.
forehead. So that immediately made me think, oh, well, that's what he's going to try again to hit that combustion lady.
Oh,
So I like how they
yeah.
kind of show you that's possibly going to happen again. Not always,
Yeah.
but I like those subtle
Certain
moments,
tactics,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Bolin's awesome. He's so goofy and stuff, but
He is good.
I love
It
all
Reminds
the
you of
gags.
So
Soccer.
dramatic when Opal was leaving.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know, it's like over
My
the
God,
top,
yeah.
goofy. Look, all right.
Yeah.
Very good episode.
Oh
I'm
my
glad
goodness,
Korra
yeah.
survived, and I'm joking because there was a lot to do in this episode. But with Naga, when Naga was out, like
I know.
Yeah.
it had like 3 darts in her, right?
Oh,
so,
that's
I'm like,
right.
Three
yes.
of them.
Yeah.
so I was like, oh no, we didn't even see Naga after that. So it's like, oh god. But I knew she was okay because they weren't really saying much about it.
Yeah,
but-
at the very
Yes,
end,
that's
she
right,
came
yeah.
through.
So that was good.
That was
But
good.
can't wait to watch more. I really want to know why they want Korra so badly. I don't think we heard
boy.
why so far. I know Zahir is obsessed with airbending, and of course he has airbending now, but the actual culture of it, and then you have all these extreme elements with them, so, and they
That's
all want
right.
the Avatar. I know they're all working with Zahir, but why do they want her so bad? What can she do for them? Because apparently it's not just killing her, because they want her for something. They're taking her away.
They need her for something, and
Yes, they definitely.
what's
Avatar
Ai
state.
going to do now? I mean, he has to leave. He's not going to be welcome there.
Yeah, and how far
Yeah.
does this go? Is there a huge amount of like soldiers or something that are with him? Is he working alone? I don't know.
Right,
Yeah.
and Korra's only there for a little while that we know of.
Now she's
So-
like, now we're
That's right,
staying
yeah.
for a
They're here.
while.
Wow, yeah.
Opal, you have to
and
come back too.
Zahir
You
is
gotta
like
help out.
just looking
Right,
for
yeah.
her. So if she goes somewhere else,
Mhm.
is
I'd
Ai
say,
going
yeah.
to be there as well, or is he just one part of the puzzle?
One thing I like
Right.
about this show too is I love Avatar: The Last Airbender, where we follow this continuous story. And with this one, with Korra, you do too. But I don't like jumping around too much, but I think it's cool where I think I know what direction the story is going to take, and then it totally takes a different direction. So
Yeah.
I thought we were going to follow through more with Janora and Kai and the bison, but that was last week's episode.
That's right.
And then we actually moved on back in the Metal City, of course. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I just didn't
Back
see
with
it
the
going
hero,
this
yeah.
way.
Right, yeah.
It would make more sense. I'm sure a lot of you were like, no, it was predictable. But some of it was, but I just didn't expect this route on this
Yeah.
this episode with the betrayal like that and having inner workings. But the title kind of hinted towards that anyways. But
Yes, it did.
anywho, can't wait to watch more. Happy Thanksgiving, guys. I hope you're enjoying
Yes.
November.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you very soon as always. Please
Bye.
subscribe. Love you guys. Bye.
Love you. Bye.